Hey everyone, thanks again for joining us. I'm going to take you through about a half-hour workout that will consist of a progressive cardio circuit. We're going to do 3 different movements. Each one's going to be 30 seconds, and the movements will get a little more dynamic as we go along. So we'll start with a level 1, we'll bump it up to a level 2, and then finish with a level 3 for each cardio circuit. You can, of course, stay at the level that works best for you, or go along with me and take it up, as we go along to each higher level. Then we'll take it, after we get through that circuit, we'll take it down to the floor. So you'll want either a mat or a towel or a blanket for our floor work. And we'll start, of course, with a little bit of a stretch and some stretches at the end to cool us down. So we'll get started here with our stretches. Thanks again for joining us. We'll take our feet nice and wide, hands on our hips, shoulders are relaxed. We're just going to start with our side-to-side lunges here. Just bending those knees side to side here. Good, little warm up to start. Warming up those muscles. Always important to incorporate, whether you're following me or doing your own workouts at home, to stay with that warm up and stretch for your protection. Get a couple more seconds. We're going to take it to your right side. You're going to keep those feet staggered. Turn to your right side. You're just going to lift that back heel up a few inches and lower it a few inches. Good. Stretch that back calf muscle out here with your little lift and lower. Get a couple more, and then you'll take it back to center in 3, 2, 1, back to center. Stay with those wide legs and a little side-to-side lunge here. And you don't have to go real low with your lunges. Again, you're just kind of warming up those muscles. Good, side to side for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now we're going to turn to your left side. Keep those feet staggered. Once again, back heel lifts and lowers. Good, about 5 seconds more. 3, 2, turn back to center. One more time, side to side. Good, 5 seconds more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then just bring those feet in just a little bit closer. And we're just gonna lift those knees up in front. Good, little pump of your hands at your sides. We're gonna slowly start to bring that heart rate up here. Good, lift those knees. Good, 10 seconds more. We're gonna go right into leg curls behind you in 3, 2, just curl those legs back. Good, keep curling for 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna reach our hands out in front as we drop for just a little bit of a squat. Reach in front and squat. Again, we're not coming down real low with these squats. Little bend in the knees, reach those hands out. Good, keep going. A couple more here. Good, 3, 2, good, 1 more. Come up out of that squat. We're just gonna take it to a side-to-side little boxer shuffle here. Good, a few more seconds. And we're gonna take those knees up one more time in 3, 2, 1. Lift those knees. Good, 5 seconds more. Right into those leg curls behind you. Curl them back. Good, 5 seconds more. And then right back to that boxer shuffle, side to side. Get about 5 seconds more. 3 and 2 and 1. Good, shake everything out. Good, all right. So first set. All right, so as I said, every 30 seconds, we're gonna change it up a little bit. All right, what we're gonna start with is some straight leg kicks. We're gonna start just with low kicks to begin. Legs are gonna be straight with our kicks. Hands are gonna start at our sides. Little kicks out in 3, 2, 1. So keep those legs low to begin and just kick them out in front. Good. Keep those low kicks going for 20 seconds more. Now we're gonna make that kick a little more dynamic. Bring those legs up, bigger kicks. Gotta keep going. You can stay with those low kicks if you need to. Otherwise, stay with me. Big kicks. Now we're gonna add some arms. We're gonna reach our hands up in 5, 4, 3. Reach those hands up like you're climbing a ladder. Keep those legs kicking out and reach. Good. If that heart rate comes up too much, bring your hands back down to your sides. Otherwise, keep going for 10. Good. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Good, and catch your breath here. About a 30-second recovery. Grab water if you need to, and then we'll go on to our next one. Good, 15 seconds here. Good, that heart rate should be coming back down. All right, next one. We're gonna start here with leg curls. So I'll turn to the side so you can see. You're just curling those legs back. Hands can stay here either on your hips or pumping arms at your sides. So let's start with that leg curl. Back behind you. Curl them back. Heels alternate. Back behind you. Good. Big arms here to start to bring that heart rate up a little bit. Good, keep curling. So again, we're at level 1. About 15 seconds more. And 10. All right, you can stay here or you can make it a butt kick. So that heel is gonna come up. You're gonna try to tap the glute behind you. Tap the heel to the glute. Big arms, keep going. Good, level 2 here. Good, stay with those leg curls. If you can't bring the heel up to the glute, otherwise keep going. Now you can stay here, or level 3, you're gonna take it to a running butt kick. Heel's gonna keep tapping that glute, and you're gonna take it to a running stance here. Just like this, keep going. Under 20 seconds. Then you can pick up that pace if you'd like, or slow it down if you need to. We have about 10 seconds to go. Good, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, great job everyone. And again, catch your breath here and grab some water if you need it. About 10 seconds here. All right, next one. We're gonna take it to a modified burpee to begin our next one. So you'll grab your mat or towel. All right, level one. You're gonna drop, and I'll turn sideways so you can kind of see. You're gonna drop your hands down, and you're gonna walk your feet out back behind you, and then walk the feet back in. So drop the hands, walk those feet back behind you, out, out. In, stand up. And you can alternate legs. Right leg goes back first. Next time, left leg goes back. Out, out, in. Drop down. And if you don't want to come down this low on a mat, you can always use like a couch or a chair. Just drop those hands and walk the feet back out behind you. Good, keep going, under 15. And about 10 seconds here. Now you can stay like this, or level two, you're gonna pop those feet out together. Drop the hands down, pop the feet out, in, stand back up. Drop down, out, in, stand back up at your own pace. Stay with those walkouts if you need to. Otherwise, stay here with me, popping those feet out and in. We have about 15 seconds more, and we'll take it to level three. Good, 10. Good, 5 to go. We're gonna add a jump for level three. Pop those feet out, come back in, add a little jump. Hands down, feet out in, gotta jump. Good, about 20 seconds. Keep going, 15, 10, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Good. All right, catch your breath here. Nice deep breaths in through the nose, and then exhale out through your mouth. And you can put your mat off to the side for our next one. All right, next one. We're gonna do a little switch step. All right, feet are gonna start together for this one. First, we're gonna start with just a little bend in the knee, just almost like a mini reverse lunge. Take your feet back, alternate legs, one at a time, and then bring your feet back together. All right, here we go, level one for 30 seconds. Just almost like a little mini lunge here. To begin, step back, feet together. Again, pumping arms at your sides. Good, just like this for 15 seconds. Now again, you can stay here. Level two, we're just gonna add a little bit of a bounce to our movement. So if you can, you're gonna join me. And we're gonna start with our feet together. Little bounce, feet together, bounce back. Back, little bend in the knees, back, together, back, together. Back, together, back, together. Okay, keep breathing through it. $15 to go. Good, and 10. Now you can bring those knees a little bit lower to make it more of a dynamic reverse lunge. Together, low. Drop that knee down a little bit lower. Don't let that knee bounce off the ground. Drop back. It's a little bit of a lower lunge. 15 to go. Whoop. Good, 10. And 5 to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Good job, you guys. Whew, I felt that. Here's your recovery. Grab some water. You have about 10 seconds. All right, I want you to picture a box, square box, down on the floor in front of you. All right, level 1. We're gonna go to each corner of our box, and we're gonna add a squat. So you'll step to one corner, drop to a squat. Step, squat, step, squat down. Watch those knees. Keep them, of course, back behind the toes. Reach those hands out, corner to corner. Add that squat. You can pick up the pace if you'd like, or take it nice and slow. Corner to corner squat. Just like this, about 15 seconds more. All right, we're gonna change it up here. Instead of a squat, we're gonna add a jump. Corner to corner, jump. Corner to corner, jump, corner, jump, corner, jump, corner. Good, nice vertical jumps. Get as high as you can. Land with soft knees. Jump, corner, jump, corner. Keep going. All around that box. Good, 5 seconds more. Now we're gonna hop to each corner, add that jump. Ready? Here we go. Hop, add that jump, hop, add that jump, hop, add that jump. Or again, take it with that step, jump if you like, or stay with that squat. You can always go back a level, or do a combination. So really getting that heart rate up. 10 seconds to go. Good, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, finish up your movement. Nice job, you guys. Whew. Okay, one more progressive cardio set in about 25 seconds. So bring that heart rate down a little bit. We'll go through this one more time with our last one, and then we're going to take it to our mat to finish. All right. All right, I'll just show you the next one. We're going to start with your right leg. We're going to take it back to a reverse lunge, and right hand's going to reach down to the ground. So you're lunging back and you're reaching that right hand down. Bring your feet back together. So lunge and reach. Good, keep your chest lifted. Reach that right hand down as the right foot lunges back. So step back into that reverse lunge. Reach your hand down towards the ground. No worries if you can't actually touch the ground. Just reach it down, get as low as you can with your lunge. All right, now we're gonna add a knee raise. Lunge, reach down, add a knee raise. Adding a little balance here. Reach, lunge, knee raise. Good, if you're not feeling so great about your balance today, no worries. Just bring that foot forward and tap it. Otherwise, keep going, 15 seconds, adding that knee raise. And then we're gonna add a little hop as our third level. When you add that knee raise, do a little hop off the ground if you can. Knee raise, left leg hops off the ground. Good, reach down, knee raise, hop. Last 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're gonna switch legs. Good, shake the legs out. We're gonna repeat on the other side. Left leg's gonna step back. As you lunge, reach your left hand to the ground. Ready? Left leg lunges back. Reach that left hand to the ground. Reach it down and lunge. Reach down and lunge. Good, you guys keep going. We're gonna add a knee raise in 5, 4, 3, left knee comes up if you can. Knee raise, lunge and reach. Knee raise, lunge, reach. Good, in about 5 seconds, if you can, right foot's gonna hop off the ground. Left knee comes up, add a little hop. Knee raise and hop. Knee raise, hop. Right foot lifts a few inches off the ground. 10 to go. Good, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, whoo, and 1. Shake the legs out. I'm feeling that, you guys. I'm sure are too. All right. We're gonna make sure our heart rate comes down before we take it down for our mat work. So step those feet out just a little bit wider, then hips. We're gonna drop our hands down. Big breath in. Come all the way up, reach your hands. As you inhale, exhale, reach your hands back down. Big breath in. Slow breath out. Drop down. Good, a couple more. Fill up those lungs. Exhale nice and slow. Good, 2 more. And 1 more. And you can go a couple more times with those breaths. If you still feel your heart rate is elevated, make sure that you feel like your heart rate has come back down close to that normal range before you come down to the mat. Whenever you feel you're ready, grab your mat and come on down. We've just got a couple things to do on our mat. We're gonna lay on our back for this first one. And we're gonna start with a double crunch. So we're gonna bend the knees. Hands are gonna come behind our head, and we're gonna lay all the way back. We're bringing our elbows and knees together for this double crunch. We're gonna lift your shoulder blades up with every crunch. All right, elbows are nice and wide. Elbows start on the ground, as do the heels. All right, so on our crunch, elbows and knees are gonna come together, or as close as you can bring them. Drop the heels and elbows all the way to the floor. So bring them together, drop everything down. Crunch, down, crunch, down. And I'll show you from the side. Good, keep going with those double crunches. Everything drops to the floor, crunch, drop to the floor, crunch. Keep your chin lifted. On that crunch, shoulder blades lift off the ground nice and high. Breathe it out. Exhale on that crunch. Heels and elbows down, then they come together on that crunch. Good. Keep going. 10 seconds more, guys. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Quick little stretch here. Stretch everything nice and long. Get about 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Now we're going to carefully come on up. And you're going to come onto your hands and knees. All right. We're going to take it, you have a couple options for this one. All right, we're going to come into a high plank position. So straight arms down. Make sure those wrists are below the shoulder blades. And you're going to walk those feet out about hip width apart. We're going to do a T-plank rotation here. So you're going to rotate to one side, bring your hand, lift all the way up. So those arms and your body form that T. Now, if this just doesn't work for you on your toes, you can of course do this from your knees. You're going to go side to side, left arm raises up, back to that plank, pause for a moment, then you'll go and do the other side. Back to center. Reach all the way up, follow that hand, back to center. Reach to the other side, back to center. Reach, center. Keep going side to side, everyone. Remember, drop to the knees if you need to. Good, 5 seconds more. 3, 2, 1, and drop down. All right, last one. You're gonna come back, seated position, and we're gonna drop all the way back for our last one. All right, so hands are gonna fall to your sides, knees are bent, feet on the ground. We're just gonna drive our hips up as high as you can, squeeze at the top, lower back down. Little hip lift up into our bridge. Press into the heels, lift your glute up and squeeze. Squeeze, release back down. Good. Breathe it out on that lift. Drive those hips up as high as you can, and then slowly lower back down. Under 20 to go, and then we'll stretch, you guys. Good, 10 seconds more. Don't forget that squeeze at the top. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, come back down, and go ahead and bring those knees into the chest, hug those knees. Wrap your hands around the knees here. You can drop your head and shoulders here. While we've got our knees pulled into our chest, go ahead and point and flex those toes. Okay, point and flex, point and flex. And then we're just gonna take our ankles and circle them a couple times, one direction, and then the other direction. Couple ankle circles. And then cross one ankle over the other and carefully roll up to a seated position. You're going to bring the bottoms of your feet together. Pull the heels in towards your body. Let the knees fall to your sides. Grab those toes and then fold over those legs. Just drop your chest down, holding your stretch. Relax those shoulder blades. Get about 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring your chest and head up. You can let those feet fall out to the sides. We're gonna bring our palms together here. Just drop those fingertips down and up. And a couple more. Good, 2 more. And then go ahead and clasp your hands together. Reach those arms out, away from the chest. Drop the chin down, tuck it into the chest, and hold your stretch. Good, keep reaching those hands all the way out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, head up. Bring your hands down to your sides. Just gently take your right ear down towards your right shoulder. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Gently take that left ear down towards the left shoulder. Good, back to center and relax everything. Great job, you guys. Thanks again for joining me. Have a great rest of your night.